are preparing now for 10 upcoming events in Barbados. The first one is the auditions, which is next week Tuesday, right here at Divvy South Winds at the Bajan Breeze restaurant. So if you're an artist, you arrive at 5 o'clock. We start at 6. It's open to the public. We'll have a panel of judges. We encourage people to work with a coach, make sure that you choose the right song. Come dressed the part, be prepared, be confident. Don't just listen to your friends and what they think of you. Definitely speak to someone in the industry and prepare for it. You only have 60 seconds. All the information is on the website. Honey Jam alums can do the show as many times as we think that they're hype. And there are artists in Toronto who have done the show 8 times over the last 20 years. They just come with something different each time. The artist Megan DeLima, who came to Barbados last year, she auditioned more than 5 times for Honey Jam and did not get in. And she just kept on coming. And I can't even believe, I don't remember her. She wasn't memorable. And something changed last year where she just came into her own and just blew everyone else away. And then won the trip and wowed everybody here as well. I was on Morning Barbados this morning and talking about a young artist in Barbados who auditioned once, didn't make it, and then posted on her Facebook page, well, I guess I have to find another profession. And I thought, wow, girl, you don't have what it takes to be in the music industry or really anything if you're going to give up that quickly. You're going to hear so many no's and so many obstacles in your life that if you're going to roll over at the first one, you are not ready. So you have to have that fire in your belly and the desire. And, if I didn't have it, Honey Jam would not be 19 years old in Canada. It would be 1 year old. You don't just give up when it becomes hard. That's when you figure out who you are.
I am really pleased to be here this evening at the official launch ceremony, where we mark the beginning of another Honey Jam season. Can I get a shout out for that? All right. As Ebony has said, Purity Bakeries, under the brand umbrella of Wonder Bread for Life, has been a sponsor of Honey Jam from inception, and our commitment to Honey Jam persists despite the challenging economic times. And the reason for that really is that Wonder is all about opportunity. Opportunity to benefit from a balanced diet, opportunity to lead a more active lifestyle, the opportunity through partnership with all of our major non-communicable disease organizations on the island to be more informed about health and nutrition matters. And ultimately, Honey Jam also represents opportunity. An opportunity for young women to harness and polish their art form, to test their skills against some of the best in Barbados. This showcase is so important to the potential of the young women who will participate and to our nation.
This evening, I'm actually representing Y103.3 as well as Slam 101.1. We're a first-time sponsor because we're also a first-time station. Huh? And when we saw the product, we said, well, this is a natural fit. All the time that we were campaigning for getting Y103 off the ground, young women were the focal point. Honey Jam, young women were the focal point. It seemed pretty obvious. I knew that Ebony was going to cover all the bases here this afternoon. She and I met many years ago. Can't remember how many, but don't say out loud. Toronto girls, we seek each other out no matter where we are. And when I heard of the project and I said, I believe this is what I heard in association with Nelly Furtado. What could an institution like that do for Barbados? We never lack for competitions. We never lack for singing competitions. What we lack for is structure, development, commitment, and constant communication with others in the industry. If you know someone with 1 foot in the door in the industry, that's the person you stand behind and you push her through that door so everyone can go falling through the door as well.
And I was chatting with Ebony last week and saying that one of the things I feel most pleased about this project is the woman focus. You know, we are in crisis in Barbados in terms of gender relations, and women are a most vulnerable population, as you know. So an environment like this, where it is one of mutual appreciation and support and community involvement, I mean, the script was written. I could not turn down that opportunity. I want to big up Caroline for holding down the fort for the last few years. Yeah. She's so beautiful and articulate, and of course we worked for the same company for many years, so I felt very much pride in her performance. And I'm happy to be back. I hope that Ebony's play gets some more sponsorship. I know the money's here, and I would like to remind private sector Barbados that it is more than a show, right? It's sort of operating on many levels, so I think it's valuable in all those respects.
One of the best parts about Honey Jam is the amazing people that you meet and connect with. And what's so beautiful is that it's like a sisterhood. We become one, and we learn from each other, and we grow from each other. We grow individually, and we grow as one. So I was really glad to just experience that. And I know that Ebony is a very hardworking person, especially around this time of the year. And I'm really glad and thankful for all your efforts and giving us this opportunity. And Barbados doesn't really have an artistic platform like this, and I'm really, really thankful that I was able to be a part of it. And I also find that the artist community doesn't unite as much as it should in Barbados, and Honey Jam gives young, talented, beautiful girls that platform to do that.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double touch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Oh, don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, lay your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, lay your head down.
The experience has been amazing. To be honest, the sisterhood, the knowledge that we get, the experience, the opportunity have been fantastic.
So far, I've been really impressed with the opportunity I have to network with people, whether they be artists, musicians, or industry professionals. So that's something I get the most out of Honey Jam, just the network opportunity. The workshops in the first year I found extremely beneficial, and honestly the night of the performance where you just get to show everything that you've learned and just entertain people, that's what I love about Honey Jam.
Well, my experience with Honey Jam was absolutely amazing. It has opened my eyes to a whole new realm and aspect of this industry. It's given me a lot of friends and a lot of connections that are priceless and invaluable, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I say thanks to Ebony, thanks to Honey Jam, thanks to all the other artists that come out and help to sharpen each other. Thanks to Elaine Overholt for all her expertise and how she shares and how she inspires us. Thanks to all the panelists that come and take part in the seminars, because it's real eye-opening to hear what people go through to get to reach the destination that we could see, because we don't see all the whole process leading up to them becoming this big famous star. But Honey Jam gives you I don't know what to say, not a platform, but an atmosphere to experience that, to see and to hear and to learn secondhand from people who've already experienced it. So yeah, keep doing the thing.
Girl, put your records on, Tell me your favorite song. Oh, go ahead, lay your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, lay your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere. So put your records on, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, lay your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, lay your head down. Girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, lay your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, lay your head down. You're gonna find yourself someday, somehow. 'Twas more than I can take. Pretty for pity's sake, some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger, and you're gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down.